guys, I'm back with a book haul, and I'm apologizing real fast for the way I look, because I look gross, and for the way I sound, because I have been sick for like the past 2 weeks, and I just can't do anything anymore. I've been to the doctor twice. The first time they put me on a shit ton of medication and nothing worked. And the second time, she told me to try something else, which I forgot to take. So now I am 10,000 times worse. My head is filled with cotton balls. My sinuses hurt, like, so bad. And I just kind of want to lay down and sleep all the time. And I have this awful cough that makes me sound like I smoke a pack of cigarettes a day. So I'm sorry that I sound and look so gross. I'm trying to get better. Anyways, so this is my July book haul. In the month of July, I bought 5 books. Yeah. Like I said, last book haul, book buying ban went out the window. I tried. I kept it for like 2 months. And then it stopped. But I'm really not as bad about buying books as I used to be. I used to buy a crap ton of books. And now I'm really trying to keep it down, because I'm trying to keep the TBR down so I can actually catch up. So most of the time when I buy books, it's normally like rebuying books I already own in a different edition, or buying the rest of a series I'm reading. So I'm really trying to keep it down. Anyway, so first time I went into half-price books. I honestly don't know why I went into half-price books. I really don't. I went in for something. I don't remember what it was. Anyways, I walked out with 2 books. The first book I got was City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, book number 4 in the Mortal Instruments series. As you notice, it is a gorgeous, beautiful hardback edition, because I don't know if you were following my channel at that point, or if anybody's watched that. Hopefully they haven't, because those are really bad videos back at the time. I want to say like last year, I bought the first 5 books in the Mortal Instruments series, because they had them in paperback and they were bundled together, and I was like, yeah, I want them, because it's one of my favorite series in the entire world. And they're really ugly because they have this sticker that says, now imagine motion picture, and it's not actually a sticker, like it's part of the cover, and it's super ugly, and I hate it. And then City of Heavenly Fire came out, so I bought it, and it came in a beautiful hardback edition, and all my books are in paperback. So I'm trying to slowly rebuild my collection in hardcover, and so far I have half of the series in hardback and the other half I still need to get. So getting close. I have the last 3 books in hardback. The second book I picked up is Burned by Ellen Hopkins. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, because I haven't really read a lot of her books lately, but I am a huge Ellen Hopkins fan. I read a lot of these my freshman and sophomore year of high school, and I just loved her writing style and her stories that she wrote. This is actually one I've already read, and I really loved it. I had a few of her books in paperback, and I decided to sell them because I want to have all of her books in hardback, because they're really cute, and they're a little square, and they're gorgeous, and so I'm rebuilding my collection. So I have this, I think I now have 2 of her books in hardback, and it's beautiful, and this cover feels really cool. Like, it feels like the paper is actually like crinkled. It's just really cool, and I really love it. And so for those of you who don't know, this book is about a girl named Peyton, I believe. It has been several years since I read this book, just to let you know. Yeah, it is Peyton. Yes. Score 1 for Kristen! She lives in a very religious family. She has several younger siblings, I believe, and and her family, her dad is abusive, and she ends up getting sent away to her aunt's, where she meets a very handsome young cowboy who works her aunt's ranch, and it's about them, and it's really good. And trust me, there's a giant plot twist at the end that you will not see coming, because I didn't see it coming, but it's really good. Although I do want to warn you, if you want to jump into Ellen Hopkins' writing, she does have trigger warnings in a lot of her books, and there's actually a sequel to it that I never knew about. Like, I knew of the book, but I didn't know it was a sequel to this one. So I'm definitely going to have to pick it up and read it. After that, I ended up going to Barnes & Noble's towards the end of the month. It was after I got back from Indiana. And so I went in with the intention of buying 1 book, and I walked out with 3. This is a problem. This is why I can't go into Barnes & Noble's unsupervised, okay? This is a very big problem. Anyways, so the first book I picked up was Unravel Me by Tahara Mafi. I actually just filmed a book talk over the first book in this series, so that'll be up sometime eventually. Loved the first book. This one is pretty good. It's kind of had a slow beginning so far, but it's starting to pick up a little bit now, and I'm like, gotta finish it, and I'm really, yeah. So hopefully I'll get this done soon. After that, I picked up Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi because I had to run out and get the second book, so I would have to run out and get the third book. It was already on the shelf, right next to it, so I was like, might as well buy it now so I don't have to go back out later. And then after that, I picked up Unite Me, which contains the novellas Destroy Me and Fracture Me by Tahara Mafi. It also has Juliet's journal at the very end, so these are little short stories that go along with the Shatter Me trilogy, and I decided, why not read it? I need to read it. Like extra bonus stuff to this, so why not read it? And I'm like loving the series so far, so I want to have everything I can to get it all put together. Alright, so these are the 5 books I bought this month. So anyways, let me know down in the, oh god, I'm losing books. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these books, what you thought. Are you excited to read them? Should I be more excited to reread them or read them? And yeah, so cool. So I will see you guys next time. Oh shit. With a book talk, Top by Wednesday, or a tag video. Until then, I'm Chrissy. Goodbye.